Ever wanted to create a Retell AI experience that's as fluid and dynamic as a real conversation? Well, prepare to take your AI interactions to the next level. In this tutorial, we're diving deep into capturing live dynamic variables within Retell to supercharge your automation and personalization game. Let's begin by setting the stage. Identify your desired dynamic variable. Think of things like date and time, customer names pulled from an external database, or even current stock levels. Anything that changes in real time. This fresh information is the secret sauce we're after. Step 2 is to pinpoint your trigger point within Retell. A trigger is the action which activates your dynamic data. You could link it to a webhook that pulls external API or data after. Consider which event kicks off the variable capturing process. This might be when a customer asks a specific question, or perhaps when a new conversation starts. Next up is the actual data ingestion. Here, you'll configure external data. This usually means setting up a direct connection to a service for fetching data. Input the URL or other credentials, such as the API endpoint and access credentials. Focus on getting the correct data into Retell and mapping it correctly as the variable. Now this is where the magic happens. Integrate and test. Retell provides tools for mapping these external responses to variables within the AI. This step involves extracting and mapping the data to the attributes in Retell. Test this by simulating a scenario so you can easily see the flow. When the real data is populated, make sure to double check that the data is coming through how you want it to. And finally, bring it all to life. Now, use these dynamic variables within your Retell flows. This is where you create incredible, responsive user experiences. Now it's time to experience what each function and workflow can do with this new data. It will take your AI conversations to a new level of sophistication. Use these dynamic variables in any place that you normally would use static text.